So you want to play with Shohei Ohtani, but you don't want to wait till MLB The Show 18. Well, today I'm going to show you guys how to get him into your franchise and actually play with him. Now, I did not make this, and I didn't put Shohei Ohtani in the game, but some awesome people in the community did work on this, put Shohei Ohtani into the game, so that we can try him out for the first time before MLB The Show 18 and before his official card comes out. But as you guys can see here, he is an 86 overall starting pitcher. Don't know if the game allows him to also be a batter, and if that's the case, we're just gonna simulate maybe 1 or 2 seasons and see how he does as a starting pitcher and look at his hitting stats too. We're gonna actually look at his overall stats right now before I show you guys how to get him into your franchise too and how to get this updated roster. And this isn't just the Shohei Ohtani roster. This is the updated roster with the major trades that's been going on around the league. But here are his stats: 74 stamina, 72 hits per 9, Ks per 9 77, 59 base on balls per 9, home runs per 9 71, clutch 66, control 61, and 99 velocity. Of course, he's gonna have a 99 velocity, 67 break. I feel like these stats are a little bit lower for him, but hey, the transition to the MLB will lower his stats a little bit. Now let's look at his hitting stats. His hitting stats are kind of low, but I mean, for a pitcher slash hitter, like I said, transitioning over to the MLB, these stats might be actually really accurate. But his contacts are 61 and 54, power versus right is 76, power versus left 65. So I'm guessing if he's a full-time hitter, he could get into the 15 to 20, even 25 home runs per year range, depending on how many times he bats in a year. Vision, not very good for game-wise, but we'll see what San Diego Studios actually does with his card when he comes into MLB The Show 18. So let's go head over and show you guys how to actually get this guy on your team. Alright guys, so all you gotta do is go all the way back to your home menu, head over to the community tab and into your vaults, go into roster vault, browse rosters, and from here you're gonna get to see all the community created rosters. I usually just choose the OSFM, which is the Operation Sports Forums, and the one I chose was the OSFM Offseason Update 3, which was December 31st. Now you can go over to the created tab and go to the most recent one and just sort that out real quick. So January 8th, but I don't really want to choose ones that have 0% or like 1 downloads or something. Obviously, it's probably just a random person making stuff, but the Operation Sports Forums ones are actually pretty legit. They have their own forums, obviously, if you guys did not know. If you did know, you guys are already probably playing with Shohei Ohtani, but the best one I found is 3 Down OSFM Offseason Update 3 by Side Effect 34. Made on December 31st of last year, so pretty new, about last week basically. And from here, all you want to do is just press X, download, and you should be able to get the file. Now, when you start your franchise, go over to franchise, online franchise or season. It gives you the option to pick your rosters, whether it be current, default, saved, or live. So you go over to your saved rosters, go to saved, and pick out the one that you just downloaded. Go to that, and of course, pick your team. But if you wanna, obviously, you're doing this for Shohei Ohtani, so pick your Los Angeles Angels. And now we're actually gonna do the simming part and see how he does for 1 year, maybe 2. Alright guys, so here we go. We're just gonna sim all the way halfway through the season and see how he does halfway through the season, and then we'll finish it off for the full year and see how he does. Let's cut into that fast forward mode right now. Alright guys, halfway through this season, let's go into the leagues and see how he did. So the Angels are actually in first place right now at 56 and 36. That's actually kind of crazy, given that the Houston Astros are the reigning champs. And look at that, Texas Rangers with a 51-37, so kind of weird stuff happening. But let's go ahead, look at the league leaders and see what his stats are. Alright, ERA-wise, he's not up there. He is definitely not up there. Strikeouts, I don't see him up there either, guys. I don't know, man. Alright, there he is. 99 strikeouts halfway through the season. Justin Verlander with 136. Let's see what they give Justin Verlander. 93 overall for Verlander. But Shohei Ohtani at number 22 with 99. So we're actually just going to go ahead and look at his player cards. He is going up in the case per 9. Control's going up a little bit better too. Hitting attributes not going up at all. But let's see what his stats are. So an 11-5 in his first season, not too bad. 104 innings pitched, 99 strikeouts to 35 bases on balls, 4 ERA and a 1.32 WHIP, which is not actually very good. His wins to losses are very good, but that just means his offense. He's got a lot of offense behind him. I don't think it's going to show us his hitting stats. I kind of want to see that because I know he's still able to hit. And that's what I want to see. I'm really curious about that. Alright, here they are. Okay, so he's only gotten 6 at-bats, which is kind of weird. He did hit a home run, 3 hits, so he's batting a 500 as a pitcher. So we can kind of gauge if he batted more. Obviously, it may stay where it is or go up a little bit, but this is not too bad, actually. For only 6 at-bats. One of his 3 hits was a home run, but let's see what happens once we finish off the whole season and see how he does in his first year. And we made it. So, the Angels did not have a good second half. I was kind of watching it, and Shohei Ohtani lost probably like 80% of his games. They finished off at a 91-71, and unfortunately, it wasn't good enough to make the postseason. But let's go ahead and check out his stats. Alright, so he finished the season at a 15-8. Very respectable for his first rookie season in the MLB. 184 strikeouts, leading his team, it looks like. Hang on. Yeah, I think it looks like he led the team along with Matt Shoemaker. An ERA of 3.81, so it got a lot better as the season went on. WHIP got a ton better also. Win percentage pretty good there. Let's see his hitting stats, guys. That's what I'm really curious about. Okay, they gave him 3 more at bats, and he wasn't able to get anything else. So I mean, he finished the season at a 3.33 average. And like I said, that may not be his hitting stats for MLB The Show 18, but it's a good starting point. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. And if this helped you out, and if you were curious about the Shohei Ohtani that's coming into MLB The Show 18, like I said, this is a good starting point. If this helped you out, if you guys were wondering how to get him into the game, leave a like down below. If you guys are new, leave a sub. Thank you guys so much for supporting every single day. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one.